All Aboard, bringing you board games. Tonight on All Aboard.
In Puerto Rico, we will choose different roles to settle plantations, produce corn, indigo, sugar, tobacco, and coffee, build buildings in the city, trade our wares, and ship goods back to the old world.
The winner will be the player with the most victory points, and these points can be earned by constructing buildings and by exporting goods.
Hi guys, my name is Glai.
And I'm Pat. Thank you very much for visiting All Aboard. So today we're going to be playing Puerto Rico with the official two-player variant from Alia. And you can see the changes of the rules in the description below, and we've also left a link. So the winner of Puerto Rico will be the person with the most victory points at the end. And you get these victory points by shipping goods back to the old world or by constructing buildings, and they all have a victory point value on them. And as regards the two-player variant, there's a little bit of a different setup. So we both start with 3 doubloons, and Glai is going to be the first player.
So I'll have an indigo.
That's right, and I have a corn. And then there's only one prospector out here, and we have the 4-space and the 6-space ships. 3 quarries have been removed from the game, and we've also removed 3 of each of the different types of plantations. And we've removed 3 of each different type of goods. There will be 40 colonists in the supply and 2 extra on the colony ship. And there's a total of 65 victory points in the supply. And as regards the buildings that we can construct, there are 2 of each type of production building and then 1 of each of the violet buildings.
So today I will be the first player. I'm the governor. So
Right.
on your turn, you get one of these roles. So whoever chooses that role will get the bonus, but everybody else will take that action too.
That's right.
Yeah? So
Okay.
my first choice is the settler. So
Oh.
new plantation, which means that I can choose quarry instead of plantation. So
Oh.
I'm gonna choose a quarry.
Okay. And let's see. I think I'll take the corn here, seeing as I'm not allowed to take a quarry. Okay.
All right, so once the settler is done by all of the players, you have to remove the remaining plantation out of the game and then put a new set.
That's
Yeah, so we need 3 of this. Oh, a lot of indigo there.
right. That's right. And just to note, these plantations that are on our islands at the moment, they don't have workers on them yet, so they are not active yet. But corn is a special resource. It doesn't need any kind of a factory to process it. However, indigo or tobacco or coffee or sugar, they'll all need processing plants as well. And both the processing plant and the plantation itself will have to have workers on them for them to start producing. So that's the settler phase. So it's back to me, and I am going to do a builder here. And so my bonus is that I get to build at a cost of -1 doubloon, and I'm going to build the construction hut, and that's going to cost 2. So that just goes into my city here, and it normally costs 2, but I've got my 1 doubloon reduction there, so that just cost me 1.
So
And that just allows me, during the settler phase, I can build a quarry instead of a plantation if I like, no matter who chooses the action.
So I am going to build the indigo plant.
Oh,
Yeah, so that will be 3. So all of my doubloons.
okay.
I'm gonna go get some doubloons.
Right.
I'm broke.
And just to explain about the cost here as well, so Glai has a quarry which isn't occupied yet, so she doesn't get her reduction yet. But what the quarry does is it gives you a reduction on buildings. So here you're allowed to use up to 1 quarry. Here you're allowed to use 2, 3 or 4, and it just reduces the cost by 1. So that was my action, so it's back to you.
Mine goes. So I'm going to get the mayor. So if you get the mayor, you get 1 colonist more from the supply. So in the colonist ship, there are 2. So I will get 1 and then 1 from the supply.
Yes, and I take the other one.
And then you take the other one.
Okay, and I'm going to put him here on my construction hut.
Yes.
Oh, so your quarry is active now.
So my indigo has a worker already on the island, but there is no worker on the processing plant, so it doesn't produce just yet.
That's right.
Also, at the end of the mayor phase, You have to count the number of opening on your processing plants or buildings, and that will be the number of colonists to put on the colonist ship. So
right, and that's a total between the two of our cities. So
Yes,
at the moment I've got no spaces, and
I
Glai
have
has 3.
3.
So that's a total of 3.
So let's put 3 workers in the colonist ship.
Okay.
So what's your turn,
It's
right?
back to me. Yes. Okay. There's not a whole lot that can be done here, is there? Okay, so I am going to take the prospector, I think. So the prospector just gives the person who took it a doubloon from the bank, but there is no
Benefit
action
from
for
the-
the other players. Yeah.
Yeah. So my goes, and there's really nothing beneficial to me right now.
That's right, yeah.
But I'm just gonna take the captain.
Okay.
So that's goods delivery, 1 victory point each time you deliver on the ship. Yeah, but at the moment I really can't do anything yet
Yeah.
because I don't have any produce.
That's right. So during the captain phase, what will happen is if you have goods, then you must put them on one of these ships if
Yeah.
there's open space. And each ship can only hold one type of good. But we'll explain that when we actually get to use it, right?
Okay.
Okay.
So since I'm the governor and I already taken 3 roles, that ends the turn. Yeah.
That's right. That's a 2-player
Yeah.
variant.
And the remaining 2 roles will have 1 doubloon each. Okay.
Correct. Okay. And
And we
then
put
we put
back.
these back. And the governor changes to me.
Yeah. You're now the governor.
Yep. And we go again. Okay. I'm going to build. No, I'm going to settle. So I get a quarry.
And I'm going to get an indigo.
Oh, getting your indigo production set up. Okay, and over to you.
And my goal is I'm going to take the mayor
Yeah.
again. So plus 1 colony from the supply.
So you take the
That's
first one, I take the second one, and you take the
take the
third one,
last.
and then you get 1 from the supply as well, right?
Yeah, I already took 1 from the supply.
Yeah.
So I had 3.
And now at this stage, we can move around our colonists if we like. But I am just going to leave mine on the quarry for now.
Okay. All right. So there's only 1 open space on the buildings, but the minimum of colonists on the colonist ship is 2. So we're going to
Yep,
put
that's
2 on
1
the
per
ship.
player.
Yeah, 1 per player. And I think it's your go, governor.
It's back to me.
Back to you,
Okay.
governor.
Now, I'm going to take the builder again and build another building. And this time I will build... Okay, and I'm going to build the large market. And so that is going to cost 5. But I get 1 reduction for the building and I get 1 reduction for the quarry. So I can get that for 3.
Okay. And I have 1 quarry and I have no doubloons, so I'm going to build the small market for free. Okay, so it's my go.
Yep.
I'm going to take the role of the production.
I thought you
Yeah.
might do that.
So 1 good more from the supply. So I can produce now 2 indigo plus 1 good from the supply. So that's 3 indigos. So when it says plus 1 good from the supply, you can only take an additional good which you are producing, the
That's
type
right.
of good that you are producing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can only take indigo in my case.
And my corn guys, I don't have anybody working there, so I can't produce.
All right. So I think it's your turn.
And it's back to me. Really nothing I can do here at the moment, so I am going to... I think I'll just take the trade... No. Yeah, I'll take the trader. So all I can do is actually take the money.
Okay, so I can trade. So I will trade my 1 indigo.
Oh.
And that will give me 1 doubloon. And when you trade, you can only trade 1 type of each good. So we cannot trade any more indigo unless you have the office
That's right.
building, yeah?
Yeah.
That you can trade same good.
And each of the different goods has a different value there as well. So corn is worth nothing, indigo is worth 1, sugar is worth 2, tobacco 3, and coffee 4. However, if you take the trader action and you put a corn there, you do still get the bonus of 1. So it's not completely useless. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so let's put 1 doubloon on the remaining rolls and put back our put back our rolls.
Okay. Does he go over there?
Yeah, and I think I'm the mayor. Governor now.
Okay.
I'm just demoting myself. Governor. So.
Oh, and sorry, I should have replaced these the last round when I took that settler phase. So we should have 3 new ones. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's alright. So my go. So I'm going to take the settler.
All right. Okay.
So I can get 1 quarry.
And I can also take a quarry because of my construction hut. So I will do that.
That's a good building at the beginning of the
it's good to get it early, yeah.
All right, your go.
Back to me, okay. And I need some colonists, I think. So I'm going to take the mayor.
Okay.
And I get 1.
And plus 1 from the supply.
That's right.
And I will get this.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm going to put one of them on my quarry and the other on my... You know what, I'm going to move this guy from the construction hut now, because I think that's the end of the settling for there now. And I'll put 1 on the large market.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3 open spaces on the buildings.
Yep.
So we put 3 colonists on the ship.
That's right.
Okay, so it's my turn.
Yep.
Alright, so my turn, I'm going to take the captain.
Oh.
So I'm going to deliver goods delivery, so 1 victory point more. So I'm going to deliver 2 indigo on this ship. So we can only deliver ship on this one. We can only deliver indigo on this ship.
Okay.
So that means I get 3.
3, yeah. 2 and your bonus for the captain.
Yeah. So you should always put your victory points face down so your opponent don't see. So as you can see, both the 5 victory point and 1 victory point has the same size.
Yeah. Okay.
So you cannot deliver.
Yeah, and your indigo here. So when you put down goods on a ship to be shipped away, that won't be removed until that's actually full. And we cannot put any other good but indigo on this ship. But we can't put indigo on this one because there's already an indigo ship out there. So that is how you get your victory points early on, or one of the ways that you get your victory points, right?
Yes.
Okay, and back to me. Now, what can I do here? I have nothing to trade. I could produce a corn. I feel as if you'll be getting more out. Oh, but I get the bonus for that, right?
Yeah, so you produce 2 corn.
But you know what, I'm not ready for that yet. So I'm going to take the prospector. So I get to keep the coin on that, and I get a coin for that action. And one thing I forgot to explain is the end of the game conditions. So the game will end either when we do the mayor phase and there aren't enough colonists to refill the ship, or when all of the victory point ships run out, or when somebody has filled all 12 spaces in their city by building buildings in there. Okay, and you don't get anything from the prospector, so back to you.
You've been very selfish there, without even
Sorry
sharing.
about that.
Yeah. I've been very, very generous on my turn.
You were indeed. You were indeed. You gave me a quarry.
Okay, so before we move on to my turn, I should have changed this one because I took the settler phase earlier.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
we keep forgetting this one.
Yeah, it's very easy to forget.
Yeah, true. Always remind each other. So coffee, indigo, and indigo.
Okay.
So I'm going to take the craftsman role.
Oh, okay.
So I will produce 2 indigo plus 1 from the supply.
Oh, 3, okay. And I just produce 1 corn.
Yeah, I'm gonna have 2 indigo from your running out of indigo here. And that's the end of this turn. So let's put the doubloon on the remaining rolls.
Oh, okay. And back to me.
Yeah. And I've been demoted. You're now the mayor.
The governor.
Sorry, I keep saying it's the mayor. You're now the governor.
That's right. Okay, and Governor Pat is going to settle, of course, because I want that last quarry.
Oh, All right. So I am going to... should I take the indigo or should I take the coffee?
All right. You do have space on your indigo plant if you want to go full on indigo production, but if you want to diversify, of course, coffee is worth more. But you'll need a coffee roaster.
I'm just gonna get the coffee for now.
Okay.
And my turn is...
Now, this time I'm going to remember, so
true.
Get rid of these and place 3 more out, please.
3 more. Yeah, we should not always forget that. So I am going to okay, I'm going to build. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to build a coffee roaster. So that is 6 minus 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to give 3.
Oh, okay. And I'm going to build this office here. So that's going to cost me 5 minus 2 for my quarries, so that's 3. So now I'm going to be able to sell the same type of goods once we start trading.
Ooh.
Or once I start trading. You've started trading, yeah.
Okay, so it's your go.
Okay, and I'm going to take the mayor. So that means I get 1, and you get 1, and I get another 1, and then I get 1 from supply, please.
Here.
Thank you.
So I'm going to put it on my coffee, and I will put one of my workers on the indigo on the coffee.
Okay, and my 2 corns are now active, and my office is active.
Oh, you get the office. It's a good building.
Yeah, it's very useful if we can get some trading going.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the end of the mayor phase, so I have 1 space.
And I've got 4, so that's 5.
5, okay.
Oh, that's a lot. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do the captain.
Okay.
So I will have 3 indigo here.
Okay.
Plus 1, so that gives me 4
4
victory.
points,
Can give
okay.
me 5.
There you go. And I have a corn, so that'll ship off for 1 victory point, my first point. Oh, not my first point, I've got some buildings, yeah.
And your go, I think.
And back to me, okay. Okay, I'm just going to take the trader, so I don't have anything to trade. I don't think you do either, so I just get the doubloon there.
Okay, so it's the end of the turn. Let's put the balloon here.
Okay.
Put our rolls back. And again, I'm the governor.
Okay.
I remember this time, not a mayor, but a governor. All right. So, I am going to produce. All right. So productions, I'm the craftsman. I get 1 good more, so I can produce 1 indigo and then 1 coffee. But with my 1 good more from the supply, I'll get 2 coffee.
Very
and
nice.
Can I have 1 indigo, please?
You certainly can. Here you go. Okay.
Yeah.
And I produce 2 corn.
And
right.
I think it should go.
It is indeed. Now I feel as if I'm not producing as much as I would like, so I will also I'll take a settler phase, and I'm going to start producing coffee.
All right.
I'll start collecting coffee.
Coffee. So I will get. I'm gonna get the sugar.
Okay.
And let's change this one.
Yep.
Should always remember that. So
Yeah.
tobacco, coffee, and indigo again.
Oh, lots of indigo out there.
Yeah. So it's my go. I am going to trade.
Okay.
Yeah. So I will trade 1 of my coffee. So that's 4 plus 1 is 5 doubloon.
Okay.
I'm going to trade.
Okay, I'm going to trade corn. And I get 0 for that, but I get 2 doubloons because of the large market. So they're not doubloons.
Yeah. Don't replace your doubloons with
Yeah, I'm getting victory points.
points.
Okay, and now it's back to me.
Yeah.
Okay, then I think that I think I'll choose the captain. So I put one guy here in the corn, and that gives me 2 victory points, 1 for the corn and 1 for the bonus.
Okay, so I will put my last indigo here, so I get 1, please.
Okay. There you go. And now this is cleared off, and that's been all the indigo has been sent back to the old world.
And also during the captain phase, if you have remaining goods, you can only keep one good on your player mat, unless you have which one
The
is
warehouse.
the warehouse.
There's a small warehouse and a large warehouse.
True.
Okay.
So it's my turn.
And just one thing, during the captain phase, you must ship if you can. You don't have a choice of not shipping. And then, yeah, as Glai says, then you lose all of your goods except for 1.
Yes. I'm going to build.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to build the factory.
Oh, that's very good.
So that's minus 1 from here, from my bonus, from the roll.
Okay.
1 plus 2 is 3, so 7 minus 3 is 4. Here's my 5, and I get 1 chains.
Okay, and I'm going to build this coffee roaster. So that's going to cost 6. So I have 3 quarries here, and the Melage is 3, and then 3 doubloons.
Okay, so let's put 1 doubloon each in the left.
Okay,
so let's
and our
return
guys
our
go
roll
back. Yeah. Okay, and I get the governor.
You're now the governor.
Okay, so what are we going to do here? Okay, I'm going to take the mayor. So the mayor gives me a coin there. And then I take the first one.
I take the second.
Third for me.
Fourth.
And 5th for me. And can I have one from the supply, please?
Here's your bonus.
Okay. And
so I'm going to go to the factory and yeah, I don't think I'm gonna sell right now. No. It's my turn.
that's correct. And so now, how many open spaces have we? I have none.
2, no, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so we get 3 colonists.
3 colonists. I'm going to get the prospector because there's just too much doubloon here.
Right.
So I have 1 plus 1 more doubloon from the bank.
Okay. Yeah, that looked nice there, didn't it? You've got a lot of money there too. Okay, I am going to take the craftsman and do some production. So I get to produce 2 corn and 1 coffee, and then I get a bonus 1 good, so I'll take a second coffee.
Okay, so for me, I'm going to get 1 coffee and 2 indigo, please.
2 indigo. Okay, here you go.
That's my go.
Yep.
I'm going to take the captain.
Okay.
Yeah. So I will deliver 2 indigo here.
Okay.
So that's 2 plus 1 is 3, please.
Yep.
You can give me 5.
There you go.
Can you double check if that's 1?
That's 2 ones, yeah.
Okay. And
okay, and yeah, I have 2 corn here, and so I get 2 points.
Yeah. So after the captain, we have to remove any of the goods
all
we
this
have. Yeah.
Perishable goods.
Yeah, and leave only 1.
Yeah.
And I think it's
It's my turn.
your
Okay.
turn.
Okay, I'm going to take the trader. So I'm going to, because of my office, I can trade the same kind of goods. So I get 4 plus 1 is 5 for the bonus. So I get 5 doubloons for that. And then when I trade, I also get 2 doubloons from the large market. So that's another 2. Yeah.
All right. So I think
That's it.
Yeah, that's
so,
it. So this
you're not trading, right? Yeah.
there's no space for trading, but
Okay.
this can now be out.
Okay, and we put a doubloon on each of those.
Yeah, and the governor goes back to me.
Yeah, and then all the rolls come back. Okay.
Alright, so I go first. Alright, I'm going to build.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I will build the harbor.
All right.
Yeah.
What does that do?
The harbor plus 1 victory point per delivery during captain phase.
Ah, that's nice.
Yeah, so that's 8 minus 1, 2, 3 is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was all my money. And
it's
you're going to build?
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to build a wharf, and that's going to cost 9. And so I've got 3 quarries, so it's going to cost me 6, 5, 6.
Okay.
And back to me.
Okay, so during the last turn on production, I should have got 1 doubloon more because I have the factory and I produce 2 goods.
Okay, yeah, you can take that.
And your turn.
And back to me, right? Okay. I think I'm going to use the craftsman. Oh, and the corn ship is full. Sorry, so that's all set. So I'm going to use the craftsman and produce some goods. So that's 2 corn and a coffee, and then I will produce a second coffee as well because of the bonus.
So I'll get a coffee and 2 indigo, please.
Okay.
Indigo. I know 1 because I already take 1 from my supply here. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get the mayor. So I get 1 here. You get 1.
Oh, yeah.
Then I get 1 and my bonus 1 from the supply.
Okay, nice.
Go here, here, and here.
All right.
And there's how many left? So only 1 off is left. So
okay, so 2. And I'm going to start trading again. So I'm going to use the trader, and I will trade some coffee for 4, and then I get 1 for the bonus and 2 from the large market. So that's 3, and 4 is 7.
Okay. Wow, it's a lot of money.
Yeah, finally got my economy going.
For me is I am going to, I'm just gonna trade 1 of my indigo, so that's 1.
Okay.
And my turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the captain goods delivery, so I will deliver 2 coffee here. So that's 2 plus 1 is 3, plus my harbor is 4 victory points.
Okay. There's 5.
There's 1.
Okay, you're building up some nice points there with that. And I have to send a coffee. Okay.
So you get 1.
So I get 1 victory point.
And I am going to send 1 indigo, so that's 1 plus 1 from my harbor.
Very nice. Okay. Okay, and back to me, and I'm going to use my wharf to send my 2 corn off, and that'll give me 2 more victory points.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one, the wharf.
Yeah. Otherwise I would have my corn would have been spoiled, right?
Yeah. So let's put this to doubloon and return our rolls back.
Okay.
And I think you're the governor now.
I'm the governor now. Huh. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take the builder. And I'm going to build the city hall. And so that's going to cost 10. -1 for the bonus, so that's 9, 8, 7, 6 because of my 3 quarries. So 6.
Alright, I'm going to build a small sugar mill. That's free because that's 2 and I have 2 quarry.
Okay.
And it's my goal. I'm going to take the mayor.
Okay.
Alright. So I get 1, you get 1.
Yep.
And I get 1 from the supply.
Okay.
And
back to me.
Back to you.
Alright, I'm going to do some production, I think. So I take my craftsman here and produce 2 corn and 2 coffee.
Okay, so you produce 1 coffee and your bonus is...
That's correct, yeah. Is there a coffee down there? Can I have the 2 coffee there?
Oh, but there's no coffee left for me. So I produce 2 indigo.
Okay.
And there's no coffee left.
Oh, yeah, because you put it all on the captain's ship there, yeah. Oh, that could get stuck there for the rest of the game, right?
Yeah, true. So I am going to... Oh, and I produce a sugar as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I am going to...
So don't you get some doubloons for that then, because you're a factory?
Oh, true. So I produce 2, so I get 1 doubloon.
Okay.
I am going to trade. So I will trade a sugar.
Oh, okay.
And that will cost 2 plus 1 as a bonus, and from my small market plus 1, so 4.
So you get 4, nice.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll trade some coffee, which I can do because of the office, and that's 4 plus 2 for my large market, so that's 6.
Okay, and this will be out now.
Okay, so we can
Yeah.
we can get coffee again.
And here go.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to settle. So that's going to give me these 2 doubloons, and I will settle a coffee plantation here.
Then I'm going to settle it's tobacco.
Okay.
Okay, and no, yeah, tobacco. It's and then end of the turn.
Yeah, and so clear off this indigo, and we get 3 new plantations.
So sugar, tobacco, and another sugar. And the returner rolls. And I'm the governor now. The returner
You are,
rolls.
and the rolls go back. Yeah. Yeah, we're starting to fill up.
Yeah. So I'm going to build.
I thought you might.
And I am going to build the fortress.
Once again, yeah, I thought that was the best one there.
So that's 10 minus 3 is 7.
Yep.
So 7 doubloons.
I think that I'm going to take the residence. And that costs me 10 minus 3 quarries.
7.
So 7.
Alright.
Okay, and my go. Oh, and there's no colonists on the colonist ship.
Oh, so we have...
So we didn't have the residence either, so it's just
2.
1, so we just get 2, yeah. Okay, and I'm going to take the mayor, and that gives me him.
And take me, and here's your bonus.
Thank you.
And my goal... I'm just gonna get the prospector. There's too much to do in here, so I get 1 extra from the bank.
Okay, and I get nothing for that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
First time I've been very selfish.
Okay, I think that I'm going to do some trading. So I take a trader here and sell some coffee.
Okay.
And that gives me 7, right?
Yeah. And I will sell my indigo, so that gives me 1 plus my small market, so 2. And my go. Okay, so I'm going to do the captain phase.
All right.
Yeah, so I will deliver my 1 indigo there, so that's 1 plus 1, and my harbor, so 3.
3, nice. Okay. I have 2 corn here that I'm going to send on my own personal ship from my wharf, so that's 2.
And that's it for the round.
Okay.
Let's put this one. There's no new plantation. Put our rolls back.
Yep.
And you're the governor now.
I'm the governor. You're the man now, dog.
And for the colony ship, we're only one
Sorry,
space,
2,
so
yeah.
2.
Okay, and back to me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do some building.
Mm-hmm.
So now I can move these around. So I am going to build the... Okay, I'm going to build the customs house, I think.
Okay.
So that costs 10,9,876.
6. And I'm going to build the guild hall.
5, 6.
So that will cost me 10 minus 2 is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, just
you could
exact.
afford it. Well done.
Yeah, just exact. Okay, so let's move these ones here. Oh, I have this. Doesn't matter actually.
Yeah.
And you're going to build, so I am going to do the mayor. So I get 1 here, you get 1.
Okay.
And I get 1 bonus. Go here. And I'll go here. And your go.
All right. I will. Okay, I'll do some production with the craftsman. So that gives me 2 corn, 2 coffee, and a spare coffee. So I get
Here.
2 corn, 2
Coffee.
coffee, and there's no coffee left.
Yeah,
Is there?
there's
Okay, I'll get 1 more corn.
So I can get, I don't have coffees, so I can get 2 indigo. And I produce indigo and 1 sugar, so I produce 2, so I get 1 doubloon because of my factory.
Oh.
My goal, I'm going to trade.
Okay.
Yeah, so I will trade my sugar, so that's 2 plus 1 plus my small market 1, so that's 4, so I get 5, and here's 1 chains.
Okay, and of course I'm going to trade my coffee. So that's 4 plus 2 is 6.
Loads of money, yeah?
Yeah, no shortage there, is there? Okay, and back to me.
Yes. Oh, forget to put the colony ship.
Oh, yeah.
So I only have 0 left, so
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, I'll take the captain, I think. So, I will send a coffee here.
Gives you 1, 2.
Gives
1
me
plus 1, so 2.
1. And yeah,
Your bonus.
I'll get the bonus of 1. Yeah.
I'll ship my 2 indigo here, so that gives me 2 plus my harbor 1, so 3, please.
Okay.
I can give you
Give me 2, yeah. Okay, and then my wharf can take my 3 corn. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm going to change it to 5.
Yeah, I think that you've got all the 5s. So.
Okay, so let's put the balloons back to the last 2 rolls.
Yep.
Put our roll back, and I am the governor now.
You are.
Here.
Here you go, Gov.
Ooh, I'm going to build.
Oh, okay.
So I will build a tobacco storage.
All right.
So 5 minus 3 is 2. So here's my 5, and you get a change of 3.
Okay, and I will build the...
Oh, let's remove this indigo and...
Oh, yeah, and the coffee as well, yeah.
And this is all full.
The trader's full. Everywhere's full,
Trader's
is it? Okay. Then, in that case, I will buy the... You know what? I'm going to buy the university here.
Yeah, you can lose some money.
So that's going to cost 8 minus 3 is 5. And so this is the last round because my island is now full.
Yeah.
And it's my turn.
Yeah.
And of course I am going to produce.
Okay.
So I can produce 2 corn, 2 coffee. So 2 corn and 3 coffee.
I produce 2 indigo and 1 coffee and 1 sugar.
Okay.
So I produce 3, so I got 2 doubloons.
Nice.
My goal is I'm going to take the captain.
Okay.
So I will deliver 2 indigo here. 2 plus 1 from the bonus plus 1 from my harbor is 4, please.
Okay, here you go. And I'll ship these 3 coffee here. So that's 1, 2, and I'll take a 5 if there is one left. There's one. And you can't do anything else there, right?
I can still ship. So I'll ship 1 coffee.
Oh, so it's going to be 2 more?
Yeah. 2 more.
Okay, and I get 2 more as well for my corn.
Okay.
Which went on my wharf, or my imaginary boat.
And I think it's your turn.
It's my turn, is it? Oh, and this is full. And shipped off to the old world. Okay, I am going to take I'll take the settler. And that'll give me these 2 doubloons. And a new plantation, and I'll get into some tobacco.
I'll get 1 sugar.
Okay, and this is gone. And 3 new ones come out, please.
3. 1 sugar, indigo, and another 1 coffee.
Okay.
I'm going to take the mayor. So that's 1 plus 1 for you, and 1 from the supply for my bonus. Alright, so I think that's the end of the game.
Yep, that's it. Yeah,
because we've got 12 buildings already.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright guys, so before we go to final scoring, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, thanks guys, that really helps a lot.
Okay.
So final scoring.
Final scoring. Let's put our victory points face up.
Okay.
I think you have the guild a lot.
Yeah, but you got a lot of points from those captains. Okay, so we'll score points for our victory point
points.
chips, and we'll score points for our
buildings,
and we'll also score for our
bonuses.
large buildings,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Okay, large buildings.
So victory, I get 10, 20, 25, 26, and 7, 28, 29.
Wow, okay. I got 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so 20 and you got 29. Okay.
Yeah. And what's next? Building. So
Buildings.
I get 8. 8 for this. 9 plus 3 is 12. plus 3 is 15, plus 3 is 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Wow, that's a lot. Okay, 24.
You've got a lot too.
I don't know if I can match that now. Okay, so I have got 4, 8, 11, 14, 18, 21, 22, 24, 26.
Yeah, you did match it.
I did indeed.
Yeah.
Okay, and finally, points for your bonus buildings. Yeah.
So for my guild hall, let's see what it says. My guild hall, 2 victory points for each large production building. So I have 3 large production, so that's 2, 4, 6. And 1 victory point for small ones. So I have 1 small.
Wow,
so
okay.
7.
7, excellent.
And for my fortress is 1 victory point for every 3 colonies. So I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6.
6 points there. And that's 13 altogether from your large buildings. I'm not sure if I can match that. Okay, so 1...
Oh, that's the same word you said earlier, and you did match it.
I hope so. I think I have to beat you by 8 points on this, so it's not going to be easy. So for my customs house, 1 victory point for every 4 victory point chips. So for my victory point chips, I had 20, so that's 5 points.
Mm-hmm.
And for my city hall, 1 victory point for each violet building. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow.
And then I have just 4 points for the residents. So it's going to be very close.
I think you got this one.
I think you might have it. So I've got 46, and 5 is 51, 59, and 4 is 63. And you have 29, and 24 is 53. 66.
Oh, very close.
Well done, very good. Well played.
I bought the harbor building because I knew it would give me a lot of points. I was very certain that each round the captain role would be chosen, especially once we started producing goods. The bonus on the harbor building is 1 victory point per delivery. That's huge because sometimes you can afford to deliver twice in 1 turn. Cards like the harbor building, factory building, large and small markets can definitely boost your engine because of the bonuses you can get from them.
At the start of the game, I was concentrating on my economy, so I bought the construction hut so that I'd be able to get more quarries to make my buildings cheaper. Then I got the large market so that I'd get 2 extra doubloons every time I traded, and I got the office so that I could trade the same kind of goods. That meant that I could keep trading coffee, and I was making a lot of money out of that.
It's better to get the large production buildings than the small ones. It's just 1 to 2 doubloons more, and you can get more victory points and you can keep some of the spaces in your city. You need to make sure that you have enough spaces to put the large buildings in your city because that's where you can get a lot of victory points.
I think I started a bit too late in my production, and Glai was already building up points using the captain and her harbour. Finding the right balance between economy and production is one of the keys to winning Puerto Rico.
Synergy is very important in this game, just like any other engine building games. Buying the factory building and going for the captain role first is good. Buying the factory building and going for the craftsman role is also good. They all give you added bonus on top of the existing bonus on the role.
I had 3 large buildings in the end, but that still wasn't enough to stop Glai. She did very well tonight, and congratulations to her. So that's it for today. You have been watching All Aboard. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you next time.
Thanks for staying with us, and we'll see you again on our next video. Bye!
Bye.